where we left off, we are going to head all north. There's a sign so that you can use it for a reference. And we're going to head north into the mountains. Now we need to look to the northeast, and... X. Ruby Whistle, 2,000 gold. Stronghold lies at B3, 14-2, below twice to enter. Alright then, let's head out that way. 14-2. Remember that, write it down. B3, 14-2. And instead of hiking on foot, let's just fly out there. Was B3, wasn't it? Ah, crud. Well, B3, 14-2. Nope. Stay away, Portsmouth. Alright, if it's 14-2, that would mean it's on the eastern side. So, looks like we're gonna have to go for a swim. That's why we bring the cleric along. Too dense. Too dense. Too dense. I'm getting a feeling this is all gonna be too dense. We got a little revenge for that. Suicidal. Annoying, but suicidal. I don't know exactly how the system works for creatures running away from you. I imagine, like I said, it's just... I imagine, like I might have said earlier, that it's just your levels, and... How advanced you are. Anyways, now that we have a flute, we can go see what we dig up. Sounds fun. I'm excited. And someone got paralyzed. And let's cure that. Fry him. And so you should be able to cure this. Down there. And let's see about the gems. Okay, she only got robbed of half the gems. Annoying still, but it's not as bad. And we'll cure Lilac. And we'll continue into the forest. Now it's 14-2, so it can't be too far north. I assume I'm going the right way. Nope. Another thing you want to do before adventuring like this, make sure that you buff up your party. That's something I neglected to do after resting. Most of these are creatures I can handle pretty easily, but it would be nice not to have to put up with them. I mean, every little bit of damage is something less you have to heal, something less you have to take care of. So make sure to cast stuff like Leather Skin, Levitate, Protection from Elements, especially if you know if you're going into an area where you have to worry about things like fire-breathing ants or that. Oh, magic doesn't work here. Let's see how we do. Gotta be tricky like that. I want to get rid of the jackal because it carries disease. why I hate dead magic areas like this, is just because you can't fireball the back room. And you have to fight long lists of monsters. If you think this is bad now, just wait until you see, Might and Magic 2. It's not as bad because you don't have to wait for the text to scroll, but you can just keep pushing A and it'll automatically go right through to the next person, to the next person, to the next person. But the fights are, the reason why they do that is because you have to in order to be able to still pick the fights. Because in Might and Magic 2, meanwhile, you have to worry about only 10 creatures, 20 creatures tops here. Whenever it comes to Might and Magic 2, you have to worry about upwards of hundreds, I believe up to 255 creatures at one time, which is fun. Very fun. Well, hopefully magic items work here instead. Hope, anyways. Helps you remember who has the curing powers. Potion. And we'll use unsafe. Geez, I guess it doesn't even work for items. As soon as I get out of this area, I'm going to try to cast a location spell, so that way I can determine just how far away I am from where we can blow a whistle. I might have to off-screen this part because it seems like this is turning into a hedge maze of sorts. I don't like hedge mazes. I don't like them at all. Yes, I know there are updates ready for my computer, so leave me alone. After this fight, I'll check to see how much time we have left. If it's going to turn into a long dungeon crawl, I'll just off-screen most of this, and I'll pick up whenever I find where we need to use the Ruby Whistle at. Remember, below twice, location X14, Y2. Down we go. And we'll entrap this. And we'll pause to see how much time we have left. Pausing. Alright, I will probably want to cut this short right now, as we're running a little long. I will see you next time whenever we manage to find where we need to blow the Ruby Whistle at. And until then, I'm RPG Neat. See you then, and I hope you enjoyed.